Right now, there are two types of people watching this. Those who'll leave and keep struggling for spare change, and those who'll pick one path and build their first $500. Which one of the two are you? You don't need another generic video telling you to just start. You need a map that matches your reality. Most of the people watching this were never taught how to build income. They were trained to follow a single track: get a job, get a loan, keep surviving. But if you're watching this, you already know that isn't working, so let's reset. In this video, I'll give you 6 real-world income paths that actually work. These aren't gimmicks, they're real strategies you can start with zero to minimal capital. And in the comments, I want you to tell me which one you want us to cover in full next. Let's begin our video with ground zero: what to avoid. Before you start building any new income stream, you need to know what to avoid. These are the traps that kill progress while you try to make money from nothing. 1. Buying programs before earning your first dollar. Courses can be useful, but only after you've tested the idea. If you haven't made $1 from it, don't spend $300 on a blueprint. Prove demand first. 2. Starting 3 ideas at once. You'll get excited. You'll want to try everything, but don't do it. Each idea needs time, energy, and iteration. If you split focus, none of them will grow. 3. Waiting for perfect conditions. You don't need the best gear, full branding, or a home office. Just start with what you have. Perfection is procrastination in disguise. 4. Changing plans too quickly. Failure isn't when something doesn't work. It's when you stop before the 10th try. The guy who flipped chairs for $50 each? His first 5 sales took 3 weeks, but his next 20 took 3 days. Remember, focus equals money and confusion equals paralysis. Chapter 1. Building from $0 to $1,000. 1. Resale hustle. Buy nothing, sell something. Go to Facebook Marketplace or OLX and filter by free or under 500. Look for small appliances, chairs, books, routers, or anything fixable or cleanable. If it's just dusty, clean it. If it's a bit broken, ask yourself, can I fix this for a small cost, say $50 to $100, and flip it for double or more? Many flips need basic repair, not just cleaning, tightening screws, rewiring a plug, gluing joints, or even painting furniture. If you know how to do simple repairs, this becomes a niche. Even repainting a bookshelf or fixing a jammed drawer adds value. Take clear photos with natural lighting. Write a specific title. Samsung microwave, works perfectly, minor scratches. Repost with a markup. Target 1.5 times, double markup, or even higher if you upgraded the item a lot. Avoid counterfeit brands. eBay and OfferUp ban them. You don't need a store. You just need an eye for what people threw out too soon. Here is a list of 2024's hottest flipping items ranked by profit speed, plus ease of sourcing. Appliances that everyone panic bought through the pandemic, now they're up for grabs. Patio sets are sometimes free, rusty junk until you flip them cleaned up and repainted for cash. Know what sells and know how to fix it. Then watch how fast this scales. One man's junk is another man's dopamine hit. Old gym gear? People ditch it, but you can clean it, pair it, and profit. Retro tech? Gen Z is paying good money for what their parents threw out. You're not selling stuff. You're selling nostalgia and second chances. Some markets are quiet, but cash heavy. Mobility aids? Most people ignore them, but they sell fast. Meanwhile, you shouldn't flip fast-changing fashion or cheap phones. That space is packed and scammed to the max. Find the gap no one sees, skip the hype, and move smart. Here are some geo-specific platforms that you can use. You don't need every app. You just need the one that works where you are. This list isn't gospel to be followed, but it's a starting point for you to build from. Verify what works best for you. Test what gets results and then go all in on what moves. Pro tip, your first goal isn't profit, it's proof. Aim for just $20 from your first flip. That tiny win rewires your brain from I can't to I did. If you're good with tools, specialize. Build a mini brand, refurbished and reliable, local deals. If not, stick to easy cleanups until you learn. Use WhatsApp status, Facebook groups, and even handwritten signs locally. You need a smartphone and willingness to hustle. Repeat until you build your float. 2. Skill for hire. Freelance what you know. Choose one skill you can learn fast. Transcription, typing, basic graphic design, translation. Watch a YouTube tutorial on it. For example, how to use Canva for beginners or transcription tutorial for beginners. Create 2 example projects. If you choose transcription, take a short video clip, news, interview, podcast. Transcribe the audio in Word or Google Docs. If you choose design, create a poster or Instagram ad using Canva. Upload these samples to Google Drive or use Behance.com if you're doing visual work. Sign up at Upwork.com. Choose a single skill to focus on. If you try to do everything, you'll attract no one. Write job proposals that speak directly to the client. Mention their project, your exact offer, your turnaround time, and link to your samples. The secret weapon no one talks about? I'm new, but I'll deliver fast and cheap. Mention this in your Upwork proposals. It filters out perfectionists and attracts first-time buyers. This isn't about looking perfect. It's about showing what you can actually deliver. 3. Rent what you already own. Walk around your house and list every tool, device, or gear you rarely use. If there are rental platforms in your area, use them. If not, just post in WhatsApp groups, local boards, or even handwritten signs. You don't have to own everything you profit from. Sometimes, you just need to know who's willing to rent it. Rental platforms change fast. These are examples, not rules. What works in Nairobi might not work in Delhi or Berlin, so check your area and verify what's legit. Then start listing what's gathering dust. Examples of items for rent: camera tripod, barbecue grill, ring light, floor lamp, bicycle, couch. Offer daily and weekly rates. Use receipts or collateral for safety. If your country doesn't have formal rental platforms, create a Google form with your item list and share it through WhatsApp groups, Facebook communities, or even church boards. Offer a refundable deposit and write receipts by hand in a notebook if needed. After your first few rentals, ask for feedback and photos. Use those as trust signals when promoting it further. Market with trust. Give your face, use real names, and meet in public. This builds credibility even without a formal platform. 4. Digital products. Step by step, pick a problem you know how to solve, something people ask you about or struggle with. Turn it into a guide, checklist, template, or short ebook. Design it in Google Docs or Canva. Keep it simple, useful, clean. Sell it on Gumroad, Payhip, or Etsy for global reach. For digital delivery, use Sendel for global reach or Sealer for Africa and Asia to automate downloads. Why? It ensures smooth customer experience. Promote with value, not promotional hype. Share tips or visuals from your product on TikTok, Instagram, or in niche forums. Keep improving the one that moves. If you're not getting any traffic, try organic visibility. Share free snippets from your product in Reddit subs like r/personalfinance, r/freelance, or niche forums, then link to your product subtly. DM 10 people you know who might actually use it. Ask them to help you with $1 promo buys for feedback. Your goal isn't to go viral. Your goal is 5 real users. That's proof of value. Avoid AI-generated content. Etsy will ban it. Pro tip: Asian sellers use local payment gateways, Paytm or Gcash. They often convert better than PayPal. 5. Faceless YouTube channel, built to monetize. Simplified step-by-step path. If you hate being on camera or don't have gear, that's fine. These channels grow because they tap into demand, not personality. It's not about being famous, it's about being consistent. Here are some profitable channel ideas: high traffic, high CPM, that actually make money and grow fast. 1. Gossip and celebrity drama. Fast, emotional, and viral, perfect for shorts. Focus on influencers, breakups, drama, feuds, scandals. Tools: TikTok, YouTube Shorts, CapCut, and trending hashtags. 2. Personal finance and hustle channels. Real numbers, real stories, side hustles, flipping, budgeting. Examples: how I made $300 flipping chairs, daily budget tracker for freelancers. Great for monetization and brand partnerships. 3. Commentary and reactions. Pick a trend, react to it, give insight or critique. Focus on pop culture, TikTok moments, lifestyle extremes. Keep a simple format: screen record plus voiceover plus title text. 4. Entertainment and niche channels. anime lore, gaming rundowns, K-pop deep dives, or sports drama. Massive built-in audiences and easy-to-batch content and grow playlists. 5. List-based or story format channels. Top 5 forgotten, or this story shocked Reddit. Works well with voiceover plus text plus stock visuals. Focus on repetition and schedule. 3 short videos per week. 6. Avoid true crime. YouTube demonetizes unoriginal cases. Switch to commentary or analysis format. For example, why this scandal went viral. Subtitles in local languages can boost retention. Execution plan. Research 5 channels already doing well in that niche. Pick a repeatable video format. For example, top 5, why X happened. This person got exposed for doing this thing. Write a short script, 4 to 5 lines max. Use CapCut or InVideo for visuals, 11 Labs or your phone to record your voice for audio. Add fast captions, pacing, and thumbnails. Use trending sounds. Aim for 3 videos per week to test niches first. Test different titles. Reply to comments. Before uploading, run your script through YouTube's copyright checker, free in Studio. The reason why? It prevents demonetization surprises. You need demand, a clear message, and repeatable production. Chapter 3. Small but scalable startup options, $1,000 to $5,000. Bonus note, the resale hustle can grow fast if you start flipping higher value items like motorcycles, cheap used cars, or bulk buys of furniture and appliances that you repair and upgrade for resale. Let's analyze now the BNB sublet model. This means without owning property. Here is a simplified step-by-step guide. Search for vacant apartments in Airbnb legal zones, near hospitals, transport hubs, universities. But not all properties are worth subletting. Low-end units with poor lighting, no parking, or located far from city centers will generate low nightly rates and weak demand. Here's a simplified profitability ranking, most to least. 1. One-bedroom apartments near city centers or business hubs. 2. Two-bedroom apartments in walkable tourist areas or near hospitals or universities. 3. Studio apartments in high-traffic downtown zones. 4. Three-bedroom apartments near national parks, airports, or embassy zones. Requires group or family bookings. 5. Detached homes close to resorts or beaches. High income potential, but only in seasonal markets. 6. Low-end flats in outskirts or low-demand neighborhoods. Not recommended. They have low rates, high vacancy. Your profit comes from the price gap between monthly rent and nightly bookings. If the area already has low nightly rates, you won't make much margin. Avoid high-rent properties unless you can charge premium rates consistently. Approach the landlord with a clear offer. Fixed rent, full maintenance, and guest screening. Negotiate a trial period of 1 to 3 months. Furnish with basic clean bedding, a table, and Wi-Fi. Use local secondhand markets. Real example. A viewer in Athens sublet his aunt's unused studio near a hospital. Month 1, $200 profit. Month 3, $900 profit. His key? Listing it as 24/7 check-in for medical families. List on Airbnb and Booking.com with clear, honest photos. Respond quickly, keep things spotless, and learn basic guest communication. Initial cost? Current rent and security deposit, which is usually 2 rents, plus cost of initial furnishing of the property. You will need $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the property you are aiming to start with. After this, all you need to make it grow is a phone, negotiation skills, and basic hospitality sense. Bonus tip. If you partner with someone who already owns furniture, you can cut down costs and fast-track your first investment to monetization. Warning. Violating sublet laws can result in fines up to $10,000 in cities like NYC and Berlin. Always make sure that, firstly, you Google the city you aim to have the rental property in, plus the local Airbnb laws. If needed, get expert legal advice. And secondly, make sure you get a notarized landlord approval for subletting. Chapter 4, the Reset Plan. Now that you've seen some workable examples of what's possible, don't overthink it. Pick one path. Do not pick the trendiest, not the easiest either, just the one that fits your current capital and skill level. Then lock in this execution plan. 30-day sprint. Focus only on this one stream for a full month. Don't bounce around. Invest 1 hour per day minimum. Even if all you have is late-night energy, show up. Make sure that you track 2 things. First, what you did daily, and second, what result it got. Views, DMs, sales, posts, outreach. No emotion, just data. What if you miss a day? Reset your mind immediately. The 30-day sprint isn't about perfection. It's about outlasting your past self's attention span. If it's working, amplify it. If it doesn't, tweak the input. Most people fail here because they either try too many ideas, expect overnight wins, or quit when results feel small. But income is a compound effect. A slow $10 turns into $100, then $500. Forget the social media hype of making it big fast. Just build your first income stream with steady steps and then add to it. Final important note. Before starting any income stream, always consult a legal advisor to understand the local laws that apply to your situation. And speak with an accountant to make sure your earnings are properly declared and compliant with local tax regulations. What you just watched isn't a full business model. It is just the clearest door you can walk through right now, a basic blueprint of a path to build on. It is a starting point with real data. You'll still need to explore, test, and expand on it yourself. You're not just starting a business, you're starting momentum. And if you want to go deeper on any of these paths, tell us in the comments which one you want a full breakdown on next. We'll build the guide and you'll take the steps. So pick your path. This is your personal reset. No more guessing. Let's start this journey together. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to pick your path and start walking. Which of the 6 paths do you want a full guide on next? Drop it in the comments and we'll build it for you. If this gave you a nudge, like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon to never miss a Life Reset upload. Let's build this one step at a time.